Hello everyone, welcome to my first Unity tutorial. This video is the first part of my tutorial series on how to make a game from start to end, from an empty project to a release build. In this series, I will show you basic knowledge, game structure, editor script, rendering, shader, and more. The game I am playing is a target for this series. It's not very simple, not complicated. This game uses Universal Render Pipeline, but the shader is handwritten. There are only 3 shaders, one for the bird, bikes, and ground, one for particles, and one for the paper and fog effect. The script part is clear. In this series, I will show you every line of code and what it means. And you also see how I test the code with editor script. Here is the editor script part. It's very important in developing process. Look at how I test the UI and the level. Let's walk through every folders. You see, there's nothing too much here. Now let's start with the basic. Create an empty 3D project. This is an Android game, so you need to switch platform to Android. Play with the tabs. Drag it. Resize it. Group it. Change game view resolution. Create a main folder for all game assets, so you won't mess up with other. Create a test scene. Open it. Move the line. Create a cube. Hit F to focus on it. Duplicate it. Rename it. Do some navigation. Hold V to enable vertex snap and snap the cube around. Now be the cameraman. Move the camera. Rotate it. Move it again. Test the far and near plane. Create an empty game object. It only had the basic transform component, so let's add something to it. Add a mesh filter that holds sphere mesh. Add a mesh renderer to render that sphere mesh on screen. And now you got a pink disk. No material here, so let's create one. I will call it test material. Choose a shader. Pick a texture and a color. Assign test material to the pink disk, and it became a sphere. You can change material properties here. Let's go to the action part. Add a rigid body. Then add a sphere glider. Hit play. And it falls to the ground. That is physics. Let's make it jump with your space key. Create a script. Name it test script. Open it. You need a force to jump, so create a vector 3 jump force. On game start, catch your rigid body. On game update, check if space key is down. Input check only work correctly in update frame. Add jump force to rigid body. Bring velocity to console. Draw a velocity ray from object origin on every update frame. Look at this warning. It's annoying, so let's disable it. And it's gone. Now, add that script to test object and modify jump force. Hit play. Hit space and the sphere jump. Look at the console message and the red ray. They show the velocity of the rigid body. Change jump force and do some final jump. In the next video, I will show you this game structure. Link to the game and my Patreon in the description below.